It's 9 p.m. You tell yourself just 5 minutes on TikTok before bed. You blink. And suddenly, it's 10:30 p.m. An hour and a half of your life has vanished into a blur of dance challenges, life hacks, and strangers' vacation photos. You feel a strange mix of emptiness and anxiety. You didn't learn anything. You didn't connect with anyone meaningful. And now you're going to be tired for work tomorrow. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. And it is not a failure of your willpower. What if I told you that you were locked in a battle for your mind against some of the smartest engineers in the world, and right now, they are winning? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the digital puppet masters and showing you exactly how to cut the strings. Let's be very clear. Social media is not free. You pay for it with your time and, more importantly, with your attention. And your attention is the most valuable currency you own. These platforms are designed to be addictive. They use a psychological trick called a variable reward schedule. Every time you pull down to refresh your feed, it's like pulling the lever on a slot machine. You don't know what you'll get. It could be a photo from a friend, a funny video, or an important notification. That unpredictability triggers a release of dopamine in your brain, the same chemical associated with pleasure and reward. This creates a powerful feedback loop. The more you scroll, the more dopamine hits you get, and the more you crave it. Over time, this constant low-level stimulation rewires your brain. It shortens your attention span. It makes deep, focused work like reading a book, working on a complex project, or even having a long conversation feel boring and difficult. Your brain is no longer accustomed to delayed gratification. It wants the instant hit that scrolling provides. So how do you fight back? You don't do it with willpower alone. You do it with a system. You need to consciously redesign your digital environment and your habits to work for you, not against you. Let's talk about the attention diet. Step 1. The audit. Know your enemy for 1 week. Track your screen time like a hawk. Use the built-in tools on your phone. Be brutally honest. How many hours are you spending on these apps? How many times a day do you pick up your phone? The numbers will likely shock you. This isn't to make you feel guilty. It's to give you a clear baseline. You can't fix a problem you don't understand. Step 2. The purge. Create a focused environment next. Make your phone as boring as possible. Turn off all non-essential notifications. You don't need to know every time someone likes your photo. The only notifications you need are from real people, like calls and text messages. Delete the worst offenders from your home screen. Move social media apps into a folder on the last page of your phone. That extra friction of having to search for the app can be enough to break the mindless habit of opening it. Set your screen to grayscale. A black and white screen is far less appealing to your brain than a vibrant, colorful one. This simple trick removes the slot machine effect and makes your phone feel more like a tool and less like a toy. Step 3. The replacement. Build better habits. You can't just remove a bad habit. You have to replace it with a good one. Identify your scrolling triggers. Is it when you're bored? When you're waiting in line? When you first wake up? Have a replacement ready. If you scroll when you wake up, put a book on your nightstand instead of your phone. If you scroll when you're bored, have a podcast or a language learning app ready to go. If you scroll while waiting in line, practice a 60-second mindfulness exercise. You are consciously choosing to invest your attention into something that enriches your life rather than drains it. Let's look at the story of Jane from the video. She cut her screen time to just 30 minutes a day. What did she do with all that reclaimed time? She started reading again, started that side project she'd been dreaming of. Her thinking became clearer, her focus improved, and she made more progress on her real-life goals in 3 months than she had in the previous 3 years. Your life is the sum of what you pay attention to. If you pay attention to endless algorithm-driven feeds, your life will feel scattered, anxious, and unproductive. If you pay attention to your goals, your relationships, and your well-being, your life will become focused, meaningful, and fulfilling. The choice is yours. The engineers at these companies have built a powerful system to capture your attention. It's time for you to build a better system to protect it. Your challenge is this. Start with 1 step. Just 1. For the next 7 days, turn off the notifications for your most used social media app. That's it. See how it feels to be in control of when you engage, not the other way around. This small act is the first step in taking back your most valuable currency. If you like this content, please give me 1 like and 1 subscribe. It helps me fight the algorithm. In the comments, tell me one thing you would do with an extra hour in your day if you were unscrolling. Let's inspire each other.